one-owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the interior review of this one-owner 1979 Pontiac Grand Prix. I keep wanting to say SJ or so. I don't know what the heck they had on them for a code these days. I know it's a Gbody car. So I'm going to do a quick walk around at this time of night. I left the hood up just to show you under the hood first, to where it didn't get too dark, and I didn't forget until I got halfway through the way the stinking car review to show you the hood, and it's too dark for you to see it. I've also got my phone, which I'm going to get out to where I can kind of add a little bit of flashlight into it. This car is absolutely beautiful. The underneath and undercarriage is just as nice as it gets. There's nothing wrong with anything on it, really. I don't like the way the hood is, and I don't know why it's like that. If you didn't see the exterior video, maybe you could add your opinion onto why it's like that. I'm sorry, I've got to enter this stupid screen lock thing in my phone, and I think I just got it. God dang it. It is not taking my password. There we go. Okay. Google services my butt. Give me this thing here. Okay, so we're going to do the under the hood first. Got my flashlight. Yeehaw, we're on the roof. It's still got the original hood lining. Still got the original hood lining. I could have cleaned that up a bit. I didn't think it was something I wanted to do. Valve covers, got some paint flaking off. Look at the wiring and stuff. This is so clean. Look at this. Now the Optima battery will not come with it. That's my shop battery. Tanks and everything clean. I'm getting flakes coming down of paint and metal from the hood. See, it didn't rust through here. It's just on the top and along that edge. This hood could be easily fixed. Look at this. Now, something really rare about it. 305, baby. It has a 5.0 Chevy 305. Not very common in a Oldsmobile or Pontiac, either one like this, which is actually what I meant to say. The wheel wells, dude, look at this thing, man. Look at the wiring back here. Not all chewed up or anything. It's in great shape. I'm not going to say this car is perfect. Look at the back of that thing, though. Right there. Look at the rubber. Look at the rubber on there. Still got the tag starting to fall off there. The fact that, look at the smog things and everything. It's just all here, and it's just beautiful. Sure, it's got the little, look at the rubber bumper stops. They're both still there. You know, that's the second time I've got myself on that today, and I have totally ruined this pair of sweats now. So I don't know why them spots are there. It's the only real spots on the car besides the one little one up there. Okay, that is your exterior quickie thing with the engine. Now, as long as I didn't lock my damn keys in the trunk, I'm starting to freak out here. Let me show you in the trunk and get that out of the way. Woo! I was just talking about younger kids. I got a kid 25 working for me. Good guy, he's working out great. But kids nowadays don't know the difference between those two keys. You're an old man like me, you know the round one's going to be the dorky, and the rear trunky, and the square one's always the ignition. It's just, unless somebody's changed something around somehow. So, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Everything in this is just here. Oh, no Google services me. Go back to my flashlight. Okay. Look at the rubber on the flashlight. Look at this. Look at the carpeting. Let me show you underneath that to where you don't think that it's all messed up. Hang on. Look at this. Factory foam still there. Nice and clean as can be. Factory undercoating sprayed on part of the trunk. I messed this all up. James had it looking really nice. Come on now. There we go. Spare tire and all in here. I don't even really think. Ooh, there's titties on the tread. It's never even been on the ground. Bicycle pump, a jack, and a windshield washer thing. I left the old bicycle pump for the hell of it. Jack stowage stickers and everything under here is in great shape. So, I just freaked out again. Got the keys, got them here. Now this car hasn't, it wasn't registered since 2013. I love the reverse lights in the bumper. The back filler panel is all gone. It's just the way it goes on these cars. The front one's all there. I showed in the other video. Let's go ahead and look inside before it gets too dark and get that thing on the road before it gets too dark. I'm gonna need my flashlight again, ain't I? I sure am. Seats and everything, let's just put it this way. The seat has wear on it. It's not like the guy had a Rottweiler in here chewing on everything. It's just like the car has some wear on it from being so old and in the California sun for too many years, so many years. That's the damage you get out here a lot. Sun damage. Door panel, great condition. Great condition. I don't know why my phone isn't working, but I'm going to have to just set this down for a second because I want to get a flashlight for you. And that is my dealer plate that's dropping off the car. There's my flashlight. I'll put that in the back window in a second. Hardly anywhere on the pedals. Hardly anywhere. Now I'm here to tell you, I hate to. Let me wipe this off. I'm in awe, and I've looked many times, and I can't believe it. The car could have 10,000 miles on it. I'm going to assume 110. But I'm telling you, the way everything is in this car, the way there's no wear, the right way there should be on the wheel. This stuff all flaked off, the fake wood, it flaked off because of just time. It's showing 10.4. And up here, you've got cracks in the dash. Cracks in the dash. They're not huge. Well, they are huge, but they're not all split apart so much. You can't just bust the edge off there just a bit and fill it in with filler and fix the dash. This dash could be repaired, or you could redo it. The main structure piece is here. Let me show you that. It's just the side piece that's like this. It's more plasticky. As you go down there, you can see it kind of, the one on the screws there, you can see it kind of just flaking off. Same thing on that side. So you know, carpet's getting thin. Factory radio in here. Now, something wrong with the speakers. All the gauges are here, and the fuel gauge clicks over, and all this good stuff. Your mirror does not. It moves, but it doesn't move as quickly as it should. Although it does what it should to a certain degree. I believe that's the original color, and I believe that's the new painted color. Don't know for sure. Let me put this in the back. Now I left the. You know, I could get the interior done on this for you. Look at this piece all chipped up there. The back piece is good, but then two back pieces like that on the side. This one's really getting flaky. The seats back here, I don't even think anybody ever sat in these. Look at this. It's just sun damage on it. And a little bit of, see this here? This is like sun damage and dirt. Dirt dust. It's set on my storage lot. And if you actually brush this, it's red. So, for whatever that's worth, look at these door sills. I could honestly believe 10,000 miles because of a couple things. I really, really could. Especially the way it is under the hood. I've seen others with 110. The wheels are just absolutely gorgeous. The car is clean. The car is so clean. Okay, well, I think I've almost showed you everything. Oh, under the seat here, I'll show you. Dash and a glove box all working and all. Oh, the lid for this, or the lid. The front plate for the ashtray. It clicks right on there. There's just a little set screw that's off of it. Oh, dang it, let me get my camera out. Carpet and all there, it's not all stained up. It's really thin right there though. Let me show you under here. I'll go over there and show you. Headliner is as headliner does. Dash is in great shape from the front. Okay, I've showed you under the hood. I've showed you all this. It's got manual windows, which work. Yeah, well, the doors don't sag. Just so many telltale signs that, wow, this could be 10,000 miles. But it's also just a older 5-digit car, so I don't want to say, hey, 10,000 miles, yeehaw. You know, even though I might say that at the beginning of this video, that's not what I'm saying. So, that's the car. I'm gonna do a test drive and stuff now and do it to it with you. Okay, so here we go. People have cold starts and such on the internet. And this ain't gonna be a cold start. This is a cold drive. This car ain't been driven in forever. Not forever. I drove it out here, obviously. Well, not obviously. I could have pushed it, right? I know 2013 is the last time it was registered. And I know it's a cold-hearted little car. It's just cold-hearted right now. That light is not turning on. Let's see if these do. Interior dash lights are coming on. That's gonna need a little bit of just ain't been used in years. If you let it go and slide back out, it's working, and the blue illuminates there. I'm just gonna come over here all close because he can't make it over a speed bump. There wasn't even a speed bump there. Oh, he's trying to park. I'm just being a douche, right? Let's see if the lights are working. Ooh, bumper lights are working. Back lights. Ooh, that looks good. Let's check out the front, see if this is working. All the chrome trim, stainless trim, whatever it is, hot metal. Oh man. Oh, and the turn signals in between. That's sick. That is just so nice looking. And I'm glad it's all just, this car is just a working order, clean little, this thing even idles down. But I don't know how, oh. Gotta push a little hard, but the horn works. Cigarette lighter, ain't even been lighting cigarettes, and it is working. The AC, you can hear it and stuff. That there'll be a good battery in it, but it won't be the Optima. You know what? That was working. Now it's pegged. Don't like that. Let's hit the wipers once. There you go. Car drives smooth. Man, I'm telling you, I really hate to be the one to say 10,000 mile car. I'm kind of saying it, but I just don't really know for sure. There's no way to know for sure unless this little old man was around. Oh, come on out, buddy. So I guess the gas gauge gets pegged over there. It doesn't work for the fuel gauge. I don't know why the air conditioner just hisses at me. So I'm gonna turn it off. It corners like a dream. Like a dream. I just realized I have my brights on. Brakes, like a dream. This car drives so nice. I floored it there a little bit. There we go. Coughed and sputtered, but it's cold still. But it drives, it runs, it shifts like it could. It should. I know it was drove up till 12, 13 because of the plates and stuff. But since 14 or so, it hasn't been. So for 2 years, it's sat. And I know this because I've owned it that time. And before that, it was the original pink slip, man. This car's nice. This car's clean. I'm gonna do one more trip down the block here and back. Oh man, it's just the way these cars drive. It reminds me a lot, but it's a little bit different. It reminds me a lot though of a 77, 8, and 9 Seville. Different platform, different car, but just the same type of motor and runnability and just good old GM 70s cars. So much cool, just like the F-body, the little Trans Ams and Camaros. They're just nice to drive in the 77, 8, and 9. Them years are just kind of cool. They kind of maxed out everything they had in them, and good little cars. These Gbodies, you can't beat where they went with this platform. And they're classic now. Love the grille and the hood emblems. You're not gonna pull up next to a F-body and beat him right off the bat. This is not, it's all stock. But you do have the right platform with it being, you know what? I just noticed that the speedometer floats a little bit once you're going. The clock does not work. I should have mentioned that, and I'm sorry. I'm going to hop out here. Oh, wow. Look at there. The lights just came on inside. So, oh, there we go. They work. Okay, so the lights inside work. That's awesome. It's just got a little bit of a cough and sputter at first, but man, it's sat a little while. It's been where it's been, but I'll tell you what, it's clean as can be, and this car is ready to drive. I'm sure you're gonna burn up a starter or alternator or fuel pump or Lord knows what in the first while. But I'll tell you what, you're not gonna find a better start for something you wanna paint it your color. It would suck to just tear the motor out and put a new LT1 in it or something. It would. But I left the blinker on. But I'll tell you what, it would be neat with a newer motor. But I'll tell you, it starts and drives great. I would just, God, it's cool with that 305 in it. You could bolt anything in there. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple pictures, get back on the road, give you a test drive back to my shop. Well, I got a couple pictures, so here we go. Back to the hotel. Check this out. That's how the interior looks. It's got, oh man, you can't see. So I have to do this whole stinking pass screen thing. I have actually killed my gorilla case or whatever you call it. I'm trying to hold it with my mouth if you've seen that. But I wanted you to see what you got there. Damn it, bumped my camera and shut everything off there. Man, it feels like it's pausey. Could it be? They're both gripping, man. Are they both gripping? They're both gripping, they're both spinning. Could this be? Look at, there's a pausey track. Man, that's cool. And I didn't lay on it really hard. I'm not trying to hurt the car. Nothing like that. Just I took off and I seen, wow, did this thing actually just peel out? Like with both tires and turbine? Sure did. Never would have assumed that. I'm gonna get a quick picture just because I'm gonna send it to my friend Brian at Gbody Garage. He knows about these cars. I didn't know it would be that kind of thing. All right, got it done. I had to get a picture. I just can't believe that it could be that. So, back to the place. It is a beautiful night. Sunset over here. I can't see that now, but we're going back and gonna do it. I'm gonna set this camera in my window. I wish I had it. See, if I had a dash cam, it would be cool, but I don't have a dash cam. And so I try and hold it. This car corners nice, brakes nice. Like I say, I don't want to be the overzealous seller or whatever, CD dealer that's trying to get you to believe it has 10,000. But if you're a long ways away and you're looking for a truly unique Grand Prix, the car might have 10,000 miles. It really might. And it drives awesome. There's a little bit of hold back there. Unless you let off the pedal a little bit, it's just not been ran in a long time. And it's running great. We've let it run for hours out here playing it, just making sure everything's good. And the car's just as good as it can get. Would I drive this car to Florida? No! Would I drive it to LA? No! I would get it hauled most anywhere, just to where you were being safe. That's real good, douchebag. Really. Who parks like that? See, now I gotta cut that out of my video, probably. Okay, so this is the car. I'm gonna park it right here. Kitty cat. And that's the car. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Absolutely beautiful 79 Grand Prix and it is for sale. 406-546-8748. Name's Nathan, and oneownercarguy.com for all sorts of pictures and all the videos all edited together and everything. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.